Hello and welcome to Train Sim TV. So today we are having a look at a rail tour for the Riviera line. Now this is the Western Sunrise Part 3. Now, slight caveat, on my PC it doesn't appear in the main menu. However, if you have that same issue you can find it at Paynton. I've spawned in at 16:15 and it's in April. You can find this. Just arrived in from Goodrington sidings. Also, awful blur in the number there. I believe this is due to depart at 16:20. Now, there's a slight issue with the numbering on the side for whatever reason. There's no nameplate, but I don't know if these had nameplates on this West Somerset pack, but we can't see that from inside, so I'm not overly fussed at this point. I'm gonna have a good old drive down the seawall with this because it looks absolutely quite a beast little setup really, with the 47 as well. So let's get our bits and bobs on. So we need headlight on, instrument lights on, classification numbers are on, and we also need to get this equipment turned on. Can't even remember the last time or if we've ever even done a video with the Western before, so this is a nice change. So, instrument lights. Yeah. Not got the doors open just yet, but the service doesn't start for another 40 seconds, so we'll just hang on while we open all that lot. Excuse me, still bunged up. At the point of recording this video, I'm bunged up. All these videos for this route have probably been recorded in such a random order and released in different orders, but yeah, sort of go with the flow at this point. The painting itself is looking really nice. Plenty of detail. You've got the steam rail here as well. But we can open the doors. The doors are open. You do get Goodrington sidings as well, so there's no wait there. Looks like the Blackpool or West Coast one. So yeah, you get the run into Goodrington. Then scenery obviously will fizzle out down there and beyond. This is where the store unit's out the way from the station, whilst they're waiting for the next service. Right, just gonna show what we've got on here. So we've got, I think there's the West Somerset 47 as well on this one. It's the green 47, and we've also got a rake of Flying Scotsman Mark 2s, so it's the Rail Tour Mark 2s. Collectibles there as well, there's some hard hats there. One of the collectibles on the route. Fire extinguishers are as well. See there. And no doubt there'll be some posters somewhere knocking about as well. Oh, the cannon. Oh! As collectibles go, I think that's absolutely epic. I'm not going to lie. So, yeah. That's what's down there, and we'll make our way back over to the loco. Yeah, the station is looking really nice. Plenty of detail going on there. They've done a decent job at this. Oh yeah, poster. There's another cannon there. That'll never get old. Right. No cycling on the platform now. Right, let's get back into A1, 10, whatever it is. Not D. 1015. Should be Western champion technically. Right. But we're not stopping anywhere until Exeter, so it's a straight run. Whether there's anything on the way to hold up, I do not know. I don't even think I drove the Western when it got updated with the West Somerset stuff, so this is probably my first time driving it in a long time. Listen to it sing. Such a great loco for a video this as well. How such a wide angled window. Literally perfect panoramic. We can definitely take this journey full. So the 150 coming in there, so the 150 of course is a part of the route. 150 and the 802. And then you get the Voyager is the deluxe loco for the route. Now I do have all the behaviour stuff, all like the TSR stuff in there, and all that jazz. So we'll get a TSR or something. I don't know. Working hard. I am impressed with the scenery though. Bear in mind we are following the 150, a few minutes behind. We might well catch it up. You did have to have a double yellow go back to green. Every potential. Just to show you guys, yeah, this is the first view of this route. This is the route map itself. Fairly lengthable route, so Exeter at the top, and then Newton Abbott's down here, down we're on the painting ramp on this video. Also you get Plymouth and Larry down there. So Larry is this part, and then Plymouth is there. A decent route in terms of mileage. Massive, a massive route, really. It's a very highly requested route. Ignore the low battery thing popping up. It's probably the headset's dying. She probably is. I think it's last legs. I'm just speeding casually. Gradients in this section of line are very up and down. We do have a single yellow. A bit of foliage obviously creeping through there, you can see, but very minor. Confirm the 47 is not powering up, it's just literally the Western doing all the work. I was just about to say, I'm not noticing any trackside like cable trunking, but it's there, it's hiding in the grass a little bit. There is there junction boxes and stuff, so that's good. One of the big things I look for is cable trunking, literally everywhere. But with it being part 3, I don't know what part 1 and 2 does of this tour, because I can't see it in the menu for whatever reason. There is, however, I can see the Blue Western appears. There is tours in the Blue Western as well. I don't know what that does. I'm not actually properly looked. Would anyone like a kitchen shop? I'm not on red signal at the minute, so whatever waiting for. Must be a long section. And have some good fun on the street. You can only sense it. Oh, literally, I knew that would happen. It's waiting for me to stop. Taking some going to get out of here. One in 3. All my ratios are all wrong at the minute. I've not had it set up properly. Looking on the map, we're not far really from Howell Junction, where near about Newton Abbott Way, where the line from Plymouth comes in, leads you on to that. So I think it's just a general marker actually, that as a task of the up Tor Bay line. Fair old climb though, this. Real workout. Really taken in with the scenery. I am noticing though there's a few areas there's no fencing, which is a bit bizarre, where you'd think the main line would be fenced. Also, weird plunging boxes going on there. Oh, Jesus. Very close. A bit low, that. The general feel, though, like the foliage is really nice. Detail. I can see the roadside to the left there. There's plenty of vehicles all parked and stuff. Put the braking if we're dropping downhill, isn't it? Also, this is the other thing we need to keep an eye on now, is like we need to watch out for the PSR stuff. If anything pops up, just to add extra challenge. See what I mean? It's like up and down with gradient. One moment we're really climbing, next minute we're dropping down a fair decent amount. So we're going to go past various points of interest along the way. Like you've got the seawall, Dawlish itself. We've got Dawlish Warren. So there's a fair few places and bits and pieces to look out for and see what's going on. A lot of the services might we see on the way. .150s are pretty much dominating this line. The 166, 165s as well. If you own Great Western Express, you get them as well. So those will be another 5p you get to see on these services. You guys see something else for that unit. Look at our junction now, we've got a red signal coming up as well, so bad about that. Pretty certain last time I came down here, we were building all this bypass road. This is a brand new bypass that we were building 10 years ago, so I do vaguely recall seeing that when I was actually on this loco. We was on a rail tour. And to be honest, actually, it was the exact same lash up like this. It was the Western, it was a green 47 like that, and then the big coaches. Me and Mark actually did the tour, but it wasn't this tour. It wasn't the Western Sunrise. It was I think it was the Deviation. Was it Deviation? No, the Devonian. It was the Devonian. It was just after the Dawlish seawall reopened back up after they repaired it after the storm, where it all washed away. That was a good tour, that. A decent speed out of this. Oh, there's an IET here. This is the 802 that comes with the routes. I think I'm liking this timetable already, just like variation, not just straight through. There's signal checks and slowing down needed. Get you all packed. Get tapped wide open shortly. We're ready for it. We're just waiting to wide it open in a second. There we go. Give it the beans. See what we can get out of her. So since last time I drove the Western Hall, so much better with the updates. It used to be really finicky to do actually like blow. Keep the line that would go to the left there. Not included, it's just a small spur around there that goes off to a portal. And these days that line's pretty much mothballed anyway. Motion blur going on. I don't know how to turn it off, but there's a clear lot for it. I've fixed the wheel blur. I've just sorted that out. And I've also fixed the gradients now showing as a ratio rather than bloody percentage. Sad that we can't do much more than 60 miles an hour in this, on this old girl. Not too much going on the other side of the estuary, but there's some trees and redstone, sandstone stuff. The water's looking very nice. It's sort of tidal, it sort of drops and goes up and down. If I remember correctly, I think it's the same water that's used on the West Somerset. Oh, we can open it up. No. Yeah, it's decent, this. It honestly is very nice. And I am very glad to see this tree actually make its appearance. Over there now. Lovely view. The right loco, but even though it's A115. God knows where the D's gone. Oh. Absolutely mint. Whatever it is in front of us, we are slowly catching up, but getting through the blocks at least, so it might be something we might overtake at Doors Warren, potentially, if it's stopping there. That's boats. Shame some of the foliage is popping through the windows of the side of the train. Now some bit more care to be adjusting and rescaling them so they're not clipping. Go for Timoth. I do like all this ivy stuff draping down the sides of the walls. That's not new or anything, but I've seen that many routes before, but I do like it. Does look good. Miss and rounds with a Blackpool. One of the castles. It's just setting at the right time, you know. So you've got the castles, you've got 150s, 166s. There's so many different bits and pieces you can drive on there. Let alone everything like layer wise and all the extras. I think it's got like 28 layers. Do ensure as well that you enable all layers if you can. Excellent. Not many people on trains, a bit quiet. The brakes must go on. Also, this route is set in the more modern times, so obviously the modern works that are taking place around on the seawall to help defend it against the elements are in force on this route. See a thing. We've got the extended. I think this tunnel's extended, so it's got a bit of an extension that comes around the corner. Oh, yellow. Yeah, you can see here. So they've extended the tunnel, so I think it basically protects it from the rock fall. Like an avalanche shelter sort of thing. I can always rock bed stuff. Very cool. Been definitely well made. So coming out into Dawlish in a moment. One more tunnel. I forget what the tunnels are called, but there's one more. The fencing missing. That's a bit. That's a shame. Pavement with cat missing as well. That is a shame. Walsh there, you got the golf course and storm drain and shops and all that with the station here. The new modern bridge is in. It's also got the down here. It's got the new updated walkway. It's all been redone. All this recently. It's only just reopened not long ago. So it's nice to see that it's literally captured how it is today. I call this where it's all bolted onto the top, all the railings and stuff. Nice detail, lovely detail. And the sun's on the wrong side, but I'm going to get a screenshot, I think, down the end. I am going to cheat the sun. Bring it round. I can. There we go. Get a nice screenshot. I like that. Looks lovely. Really does. Absolutely banging, that is. And at least as well, it hides this side, A1015. Right, let's get in here and keep an eye on what's going on. Got red rock coming up on the right hand side. This is where it's quite a prominent point on the route. A lot of people take photos off the top of that rock as well with trains. We've got greens. I think we're going to overtake whatever we're following. My judgment and guess. Fairground rides here as well. And the camping coaches. Lovely. Animated swinging ship as well. There we go, we are overtaking the unit. There's a 166. One thing we haven't seen yet is a voyage on this one. I think essentially the DMUs go as far as like Plymouth and Exeter. I don't think you can drive the DMUs up to Plymouth. Could be wrong, but I don't think you can. It's a lovely run. At Cockwood Harbour. Not looking very extravagant though. I don't quite like the look of that. Too many wave ripples in there as well for me. It's there though. Could look a bit better. I think it looks better when you see it on pictures when the tide's out and you've got boats sort of like leaning to the side on it. Coming through Starcross now, there's got the pier there. In the distance you'll see it's like, I think it's Exmouth over this side somewhere. We're absolutely racing along. Eight miles to just under to Exeter. Not far. We do get to do some 100. We'll try and get to 100 on the old girl. I don't know. God knows if this tour's booked to do 100. It's certain the local can do 100. Should have done 100 when I went on it. It was either 90 or 100. There's people on train then. Well, there's people on it. Just the weird thing the game does when it makes it like there's no one on it. Oh, time to get the sun in the right place on this side. That's the beauty of the old photo mode, though. At least you can do a bit of bodging to get what you need. Fake your pictures sometimes. You've got to be doing. Got to be done. What your thoughts, guys, on the route so far, and what you've played and explored? How are you guys enjoying it? I think it's definitely one of the nicest core routes in a while. I mean, West Coast Main Line these days it is good now, but when it came out, it weren't in great like shape with issues. But this is looking solid. And there's the Voyager. I don't think we're getting 100. Keep struggling. Won't be too far from Marsh Barton. It's coming now. You can see on the track map it's blue. What's the TSR on this drive? 75 coming in a minute, so we will be slowing down. But we managed to get about 80, 85, so giving it a good workout. So in all, we're just out how nice seeing it looks, to be honest. Solid. Absolute solid looking rig. Storm drain, I think that is over there as well. What happens is an incinerator at the back of the station as well. Looks like an incinerator. Just like that, the journey's coming to a close. We've got Exeter St Thomas coming up, and shortly after into St David's. Potential Red Bull, though this might clear when we get near it. Could be an approach control signal, or there could actually just be something in the platform. That's true. That's not too bad though. We nearly did come to a stop though. That might be normal behaviour for that signal, so if that is the case, it can probably catch some people out. It'll probably catch me out at some point. What's something else just like a station? Let's have a look. No. I'm on its way in, but no, nothing's left. Apparently someone's just followed. That's the very first time it's ever happened. Someone followed it while I'm actually recording a video. Oh, there's a missing signal on that post there. This station's changed a fair bit over the recent years. New office block thing. I'm not sure if it's like a signalling centre or not here. An eyesore is what it is. All of a sudden that was a nice non-stop easy trip. And I hope you've enjoyed the video and what you've seen on this one. Again, as I mentioned earlier, if you can't find this in the menu, Sporting at Paignton in April, about 4:15, and it'll arrive just after. You'll have to wait for the 150 to leave. Get pathing. Barnstaple services just arrived there. Or Oakhampton maybe, I don't know. Oh, as if it just does that and chucks me out. They didn't let me open the doors. Maybe it's not booked to stop here or something. The doors are open. Oh, well, never mind. Anyway, we have arrived. So thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell for future videos and catch us on Twitch.tv for various streams on Mondays and Fridays normally. That's at TrainSim_TV you can find us on, and we'll be doing plenty of this, amongst other things. Until next time, thank you very much for watching and goodbye for now.